Hey guys, today we're gonna be unboxing Assassin's Creed Black Flag for the PS4 Collector's Edition. I actually recently finished this game and its downloadable content. The only thing I'm really excited about in this unboxing is the fucking giant Edward statue. And every time I get something like this, I am just reminded that I need a bigger house for all of my collectibles. I really wish I could have all of my collectibles in all of my videos. I need like a different setup for that. Anyway, I'm gonna take off this ugly overwrap and we can look at the box. Have I mentioned that this thing is huge and that's what he said? She said, right? Maybe he was talking about her ass. And here it is, the Assassin's Creed Black Flag limited edition for the PS4. Woo! In all of its awesomeness. Let's take a look at the box. Only on PlayStation 4, 60 minutes of additional gameplay, and then that in a bunch of different languages. Limited edition collectible 18-inch Captain Kenway figure. Exclusive 80-page art book, 28 by 48-inch iconic pirate flag with crest, official soundtrack, and steelbook game case. And then it's got pictures of Edward, Edewali, and Blackbeard on the back. Unite under the Black Flag. Well, let's go ahead and open it. There's a little tape at the top that we can cut, and then I think I'm just gonna slide it out. So what's interesting is that this piece of plastic has the back printed on it, as well as the box having the same picture printed on it. But it doesn't have all of the info, so that's why they put the plastic overwrap. This is actually a really cool box. I wish it was made of higher quality materials, because I would keep it. But now I don't really feel like keeping it, do I? Upon opening it, there is a compartment in the back, and then the front is basically just dedicated to Edward. We're gonna put this down for a moment. This opens up like a book, and it's got a gigantic flag, the art book, and the game in a cool collectible tin. I really wish I had had the discipline to actually wait before I played this, but I just couldn't do it, and I downloaded it on my PS4. And I'm not even to Syndicate yet because I'm 100% completing Unity. Murder Mysteries. By the way, guys, if you haven't played this game yet, I do recommend the Edewali DLC. It's really good. There's this really cool part where he's like climbing out of a sinking ship. You guys have to play it. It's basically like a smaller version of the actual game that's just as good. And Edewali is a fucking badass. So I'm gonna show you up close the tin case that the game comes in. It's super shiny and super awesome. I love the way it's printed. It's like that, and on the side it says Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, which is kind of interesting because this part is just like a piece of plastic holding in that title. So you open it up and you see the Uplay passport and the game and the additional content, which in this case is the Assassin's Creed Black Flag soundtrack. And this is the online access code for the additional content. I should do like a giveaway of the additional content because I don't need it because I already have it. Cool idea? Post in the comments. Things like this are the reason that I really love having physical copies of games and not downloads. I don't know why I love it, I just love it. I'm sure it's illogical in some way, I just like having collector's stuff. Okay, the next item inside here is the art book, which I'm not gonna show you all of because that would be a spoiler alert. Maybe I'll do a video of it later. It looks like this, it's printed with a metallic title here and it seems super high quality. I have some of these from Diablo, God of War games, and a bunch of other things, and this is one of the ones that I think looks the most chic, but it always has to be a weird shaped book, so it's really hard to fit on any shelf. But nevertheless, it's pretty fucking cool. It's got the navigational indicator on the back and the Ubisoft logo. And then we have the best part, arguably, which is the gigantic flag. It's actually bigger than I am. Almost. Ha 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 ha. I really want to buy a boat just to fly this as the flag. Can't be a pirate without a ship! This would honestly make a pretty sick dress. Alright, let's not fuck it up too bad. And now for the best part! Come here, Edward! Oh my god. Oh! And I drop him on the floor. First thing I do, obviously. That's what I do with collector's items. Here is Edward in all his detailedness. Let's take out his stand. And the rest of the contents are actually held in here by the little twisty tie things that are really annoying, that I know you guys remember from your childhood. Anytime you got a fucking toy, it took forever, or you had to have your parents do it. That's not even safe. What if I ate those fucking things? End rant. Oh, one moment as I untie two more. There's gotta be two for the fucking base, obviously. Fucking asshole shit bit. Bah. We've got the base. And then this part goes in here, obviously, because it's got a little nodule. There's gotta be a way that this actually does fit. Oh my god, I just have to like jam it in there. That's what he said. Okay, so I jammed it halfway in there and it doesn't seem to go in easily, which is kind of annoying. I feel like I'm gonna break it and I'm actually like overheating trying to get it in. I did the best I possibly could without the fucking strength of 1,000 bodybuilders. For some reason this is actually harder than it should be, but that's what it fucking looks like without Edward on it. And hopefully I wasn't supposed to put him on it first. Edward's foot goes in here, and by process of elimination he can't fit any other way but this way, so that's the way I'm assuming he is supposed to fit. So this is as far as I've gotten, and it's gonna take like a hammer or someone really strong, so I'm probably gonna ask Jay to try to help me out here. here, but I can't push it all the way in. I don't know why. There's only nodules on the top half, and it seems like it's made from a mold that's not exactly the same every time or something, because the bottom part looks really dilapidated on the inside, so it was really hard for me to put in the first part of the flag. If that makes any sense. But once I get this in here, Edward's gonna look fucking sexy. He's made of plastic, he smells like a dildo, a new dildo, the types I hate that are like super plasticky and you can never get the smell off of them. The flag actually feels really cool, and I like that I got the life-size flag with it. So honestly, even with the retardations of this and how hard it is to put together, I think this is the coolest collector's edition I've unboxed on my channel, if not ever, in a really long time. It makes all the Blizzard collector's editions look like garbage. Basically. I love art books and cool tin cases, but this gigantic fucking figure, as well as a gigantic flag that I can hang anywhere, like, oh my god, pretty much takes the cake for the coolest collector's edition ever. Here is an up-close look at Edward, spinning it around. And you can see the flag up close. Black flag. Anyway, I really enjoy this game and I really enjoy this franchise, and I definitely recommend you play them all in chronological order because there's a lot of intricacies that you won't understand if you don't. Even though a lot of the stories are often separate, there's still the in real life present time story that's like really important and interesting, and if you complete games 100%, it's gonna make so much more sense if you play it chronologically and play the mobile games and Chronicles. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Isn't that right, Edward?
Yes, of course it's right. I will pillage and rape if you do not.
He's not even like that. He just wants money, basically. Up until a point, but I won't give you any more spoilers. So yeah, subscribe and all that good stuff. Check in the top right with the cards. There's a bunch of links and things that I'd like you to look at, and the description. And just make sure you're happy and post in the comments about how awesome Edward is. Thanks for watching, and happy gaming.